Hey, how's it going? Got kind of a revisit for you. This razor, I've used this once before, but I had an issue with the alignment. And that's my Bakelite Slant by Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. The row of, it's an open comb, so the row of teeth here, the blade was offset to that. So I know it's a twist, but the blade alignment was off. And I contacted Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, and they said, send us some pictures, and we'll see what we can do before. I don't know, it's the holidays, blah blah blah. I don't know how quick it's going to be for you. I sent them, I think, 4 photos of it, and I mean, you could tell, right? So they said, hey, we'll get you a new headpiece. It's a 3-piece razor, so I guess the new comb and the new headpiece, the new head, we'll get you a new one in the mail, and I don't know how soon it's going to get to you. Well, right, so 2 days later, I have a brand new entire razor. They gave me a new handle, too. So, thank you very much, Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. I'll put a picture of this card right here for you to look at. That's phoenixartisanaccoutrements.com. They're fantastic to deal with. Awesome. So in this shave, Gillette Wilkinson sword blade. And off the top of my head, I can't remember who, but somebody has been screaming for me to use the new Agar by my new Sterling soap Agar, the Agar. And what did I do with that wrapper? Excuse me. Here it is here. I took the soap out, and the other day I noticed that KFC gives sides in this perfect size container. And there's my Agar. It has not been blooming, or I have not been soaking it in water, but my Omega pure bristle, or in Italian, pura setola, has been soaking in my pickle relish, dill pickle relish container. So yeah, but before I start any of this shave, I got to tell you, the youth group at my church did a roast on me, and kind of did a good job, did a great job. I thought, they were going to get me with the no socks thing. I never have socks on anywhere I go because I just can't stand socks. Honestly, I just can't stand it. Anyway, they got me on my channel. They did such a good job. The whole show, their name, the youth group name is Oxano. And it was Oxano Live. That was the premise is supposed to be kind of like Saturday Night Live a little bit. They did a really good job. The whole thing was hysterical. But the piece they did on me was just great. And so for reference for you, you've got the church group, and then there's references that neither would really got some of the people in church. Who's that? They didn't know what the channel was or anything. But so for your reference, I'll play a clip of a song of me singing, and I'll do that while I lather. So I first sang this, I think, Easter 2 years ago. So I'm going to get to lathering, and here's that clip.
Here we go.
How long it's going to last?
Sing it, Brother Gary. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I'm overjoyed that Jesus loved me. Let's celebrate the Lord today.
Water?
He has washed my sins away. Oh, the blood that He shed for me way back on Calvary. Oh, the blood that He shed for me way back on Calvary. I can't forget the day when I heard the preacher say, stay there, it's Friday night, stay there, Saturday night.
Okay, so I would assume that would be enough time. I don't know if I had to cut right into where I'm at now. I have no idea. I didn't really decide how much of that song I was going to use. But that was me singing. And then here is the clip of him. His name's Grant. You did a great job, Grant. Welcome to the show, Jerry. So you review razors, that's what I hear. You do? Doesn't look like you have much hair on your face.
I have to shave every 5 hours.
Every 5 hours?
I took a picture this morning to show what it looked like if I don't shave.
So much lotion and not beard. So I hear you have a new product for us today, a new razor.
I want to show the world my favorite razor.
Oh gosh, I can't see it. Tell me about this razor.
You didn't see the video yet? It went viral. My brother Ellis viral.
Oh, I've seen that video. It is viral, but I'm not sure that it's because of the razor. We'll see what it means.
All right, let's take a look.
Hi guys, welcome to Cincy Saves. I'd like to start off by thanking all my fans. I truly do love you. First of all, I want to light my favorite candle. It's avocado mint. It really brings out the hair in your skin. That's refreshing. Some of the people use normal barbasol cream. You have your smoothing aloe, your old-fashioned original, but I want to let you on a little secret that I've been holding from you guys. It's called Ready Whip. No artificial flavors, and guess what? It's only 15 calories.
Oh my gosh.
You want to make sure you fill your hand completely. This is a little bit less than I use, but it should work. You want to make sure you get it everywhere. And into your hair. No one likes looking like Teen Wolf. Huh. 3000, Lightning 3000. Wow. That's the best out there. You want to make sure you get right above the eyebrow. Jesus had a beard. I heard that's what Jesus, so we should shave it off. I heard that Jesus had a beard. Enough said. Experts say that 100% of men with beards say single. Early. I said early. 7 morning. I shaved.
Oh my gosh.
Peanut butter for a couple of days. Peanut butter is some real good shaving cream. I'm going to wrap this up. Join me next week for Cincy Save. I want you to know my theory for the 11th commandment is to shave your beard. I heard Moses wasn't too happy about that one.
Come on, that was awesome. It's so funny. The whole show was funny. It was just hysterical. And I need to dip the tip in water here and get this lather going correctly. I loaded more than I thought I did. It is a tallow-based soap, so it is thirsty. That's perfect. That is perfect. Okay. Yeah, back to that video. Grant, you did a great job. If you're watching. Okay. Get my razor hot here. The Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, or also known as PAA, the PAA Slant, with a Gillette Wilkinson sword blade, with sterling agar soap. First pass, here we go. Got to line the sideburn up correctly, and this is a slant. You see how it slants down? So hold on, give me a second here. There we go. Now the rest is whole. Gotta pay attention, or I'll have some like Star Trek sideburns, really slanted. I didn't, I hope I didn't just cut myself like a cut. Anyway, that sure is different. I have nicknamed this razor Darth Vader. Soap on my shirt. Okay. Yeah, I got a text yesterday afternoon from the youth leader. How you doing? I said, my day's dragging a little bit, but otherwise, okay. He said, that's good. Or something to this effect. I'm paraphrasing. Basically let me know that I was going to get roasted. Fun, fun, fun. Oh, I forgot to mention the character name that he played was not Gary Zaz. That's my name. Is Jerry Roz. Boy, that is aggressive. Wow. Got myself once here. That's the only open comb, not only open comb, it's the only slant that I own. I will be getting the fine slant, fine accoutrements, but it's not an open comb. So it's supposed to allow, see the open comb there, the teeth. It allows, it's supposed to allow the blade to glide better. Got my tang all tumbled up. Going cross grain already. All right, let me get a rinse and we'll get into pass two. All right. Back to the brush. Nice scent. Can't really describe it other than I've smelled my dad wear a bunch of things that smell like that. All right. We're done painting. Get into pass two cross grain. And again, this is the geez, old Pete's. Excuse me, Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements Slant. Barely touching. Just letting it touch, and that's it. See how loose that is in my hand. So this is way better than my last slant, but it might be safe. I mean, I'll try that other slant, maybe other slants, but it might be safe to say that I'm just not a slant guy. That's just not overly comfortable to me. I've lost some lather here. I just dipped the tip of that in some hot water. Get it going there. Here we go. Lather with your right hand and shave with your left hand and shave with your right, correct? Yeah, I've learned I can't say anything to those kids. They'll just be noisier. And I'll just have to wait for them to calm down naturally anyway. It's quicker if you don't say anything. Isn't that terrible? Kids don't listen anymore. They argue with adults that... Well, anyway, it's not supposed to be a shade, or a rant. It's supposed to be a shade. I paused that there because nobody can come out of a room calmly. They have to storm out of a room. And it's not that bothers me so much, is it's that it's so loud for the viewers who watch with headphones. And the Wolf Ranger said he watches with headphones. Wolf Ranger just did the 1 minute lather challenge. Feeling around real quick, and a little more right there. Okay. All right. If you have cut yourself and you do a rinse, just pat dry, because if you rub, you might open it back up if it is sealed. So yeah, we're gonna get some smoky bacon, otherwise known as witch hazel. This is an astringent, and it kind of smells kind of smoky. It is weird smelling stuff. Smoky bacon. Chris from Another Cut Above dubbed it as smoky bacon. And that's what it's going to be from now on. That's what I'm gonna call it. Smoky bacon. All right. Limited edition. I'm gonna get it dry so you can see it properly. Yeah, okay. Limited edition Obsession. Have fun finding that bottle. I can guarantee you it's not around. So 3 sprays. This is the closest thing I could think to a match that agar. There's no agar in Obsession. Ready? I'm not going to do a lotion since I feel hydrated enough. Okay. Let's go to the porch. That Obsession had something in it that had a little bit of a bite. It feels pretty good now though. Smooth shave. Nice and hydrated. Feels good. It was a Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements Slant. It was an open comb. It's made out of Bakelite, which is, I think it's supposed to be similar to plastic, but not quite plastic. I can't remember. Somebody told me, but I can't remember. It's light, and you would know it as plastic. Most people would, I should say. Anyway, that was a good shave. Smells good, feels good. Feels good. Yeah, good job, Oxano Youth Group. Good job, Grant, or Jerry, Roz. You did a great job, man. That was awesome. Poor guy thought I was going to be upset with him, or that I would be upset about the whole thing. Nah, that was fantastic. That kind of stuff is so cool to me. You did a good job. Oh, I forgot to show you his picture. Here we are afterwards. So, yeah, you did a good job, man. That was great. Saturday. Soapy Saturday, right? I'm gonna do something that I've done before yet that I haven't done before. I'm gonna use something that I've used before, but yet I haven't used it before. I'll let you chew on that. Until then, have some good shaves, have some fun, stay safe, and don't cut yourself.